Looks like we're going to have decent weather, hopefully. And everybody is here who is supposed to be here, with the exception of I.D. Stamper, who's a dulcimer player from Kentucky, who, because of an illness, is not able to be with us this weekend. An illness didn't stop our first performer, however. Mr. Snow has suffered a pretty bad injury in the last few days, but he's here on crutches, ready to play. So as soon as they're able to make their way up on stage, I hear some fantastic autoharp playing. There are a few announcements I might as well get out of the way, and one is to make sure you wear your tickets.
See him over here? Okay, let's move over there.
They got me up here. I don't know when they're going to let me off.
We gotta move some mics.
Yeah, I know that mic should come in.
Go ahead. Take this away from Kilby. All this choreography is interesting because since I started to play the autoharp with Kilby, I've always been on his right hand. We just can't play if I'm on his left. Can I fill him in a little bit on your background?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I don't talk no more today.
John Kilby Snow is, as was mentioned on the announcement, probably the world's greatest virtuoso on the autoharp. He started playing at the age of 6 years old. Oh, 4 years old. At the age of 6, he won the Autoharp Championship of North Carolina from his brother-in-law who had taught him how to play. So the years have done nothing more than mellow him. And as he says, one of these days he's going to find himself a tree and sit underneath it and really learn how to play an autoharp. And I think you'll know what I mean when you hear him play. Kibble, like to do first.
Yeah, that if my back don't hurt too bad, I'm going to try that. Don't look so. Now I'm mighty glad to get to be here today. Try to pick a little few folks, and sorry I got my back hurt, but I don't think that's going to have any difference with these strings. They sound pretty good to me. I'm going to get one of my old buddy here, get him started down the road here on one. And it's got to be John Henry to get him in there. Thank you.
How did that make your back feel?
Oh, that's all right. That'll make my back feel now. I'm going to get up and dance in a minute.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Of course, I'll have to go out there and get me a couple of three of these poor girls to hold me up.
There'll probably be plenty of volunteers. Like to sing one?
Well, what would I think? Wonder where I'll find you at tonight. I wonder if I find you in some honky-tonk bar. Wonder if I find a secret place you hide your car. Wonder if I find you holding someone tight. Oh, I wonder if I find you there tonight. I stopped and asked a friend of ours, her name's Peggy Lou. Didn't want to hurt my feelings, wouldn't tell me what she knew. But there's bound to be a reason why he's keeping out of sight. And I wonder where I find you at tonight. Oh, I wonder if I find you in some honky-tonk bar. Wonder if I find the secret place you hide your car. Wonder if I find you holding someone tight. Oh, I wonder where I find you at tonight. Well, let's see where. Walking's not the fastest way I know to make it town. Can't afford a taxi driver hauling me around. By now I'm slowly making another neon light. And I wonder where I find you at tonight. Oh, I wonder if I find you in some honky-tonk bar. Wonder if I find a secret place inside your car. Wonder if I find you holding someone tight. Oh, I wonder where I find you at tonight. But now it's closing time and one more honky-tonk to go. I'm slowly searching out the coffee house for old Joe. If I had someone to guide me, or just a guiding light. So I wonder where I find you at tonight. I wonder if I find you in some honky-tonk bar. Wonder if I find a secret place to hide your car. Wonder if I find you holding someone tight. Oh, I wonder where I find you at tonight. But I wonder where I find you at tonight. Newlin, get your...
Do you care for a cigarette?
No, thanks. He been trying to get me to smoke them darn cigarettes for 20 years. I might not that long. I ain't been quit that long, but 7 or 8 years now. And I've been telling him it's going to kill him sometime because it done got me. I can't get him to learn though. Don't seem like it takes any heed. These brown spots around there is all from Camel cigarettes. These here too. Oh, they'll get you. Oh, well, you ain't gonna dodge your time comes, no how.
True. Well, what have you been practicing behind my back?
Man, I ain't played none since I was up here the last time.
Well, that wasn't too long ago.
Well, we'll play a little bit of... Yeah, I took out the old tune here. One of the things about this tune. Some folks says I made this tune. Well, I didn't do it. I stole it. Earl Scruggs had that Earl's breakdown, and he just twisting the dickens out of that peg up there, and that was making some of the prettiest sounds I ever heard. and I just couldn't get all of them. I said, if he can make it on that, I can on this. Didn't know how I was going to get my pegs all twisted up, though. I got out up under the shade of a big hickory tree, and I believe it was about 3 weeks, and I hadn't got a bit further. Well, I don't know. Somebody said something to me one day, and I just made a chord shift, and I thought, oh, there's where I wanted to go anyhow. So I just start this here a little bit off of Play It for you, called Autoharp Chimes. That's pretty.
Think you have enough breath left to sing another one?
I'm just trying to think of another.
Does anyone have any suggestions? We've had an offer of Wind and Rain. Would you folks like to hear that? Kilby, would you? Please.
I'm awful proud you folks like that old tune. I made that from a memory of my great-grandfather when he was about 104 years old when he died. I come back up in Pennsylvania and sitting there one day in a little old block building, and the little saplings like came was lapping plumb to the ground. Somebody says, oh, that dreadful wind and rain. I wish you hadn't said that, because that brought that old tune back in my head and I wrote it. Now, I'm awful proud that you folks out there likes it, because I don't.
You know he's just saying that. He's just saying that.
Well, you had me said it before. Was there one morning in the month of May, oh, the wind and rain, to them wet feet on a hot summer day, crying the dreadful wind and rain. Then he said to the maiden, would you marry me? Oh, the wind and rain. She says, oh no, that never be, crying the dreadful wind and rain. And he knocked her down and he kicked her around. Oh, the wind and rain. Hit her in the head with a battering ram, crying the dreadful wind and rain. And it threw her in the river to drown. Oh, the wind and rain. Watched her as she floated down, crying the dreadful wind and rain. She floated on down to the miller's mill pond. Oh, the wind and rain. Floated on down to the miller's mill pond, crying the dreadful wind and rain. Then the miller fished her out with a long fishing line. Oh, the wind and rain. Miller fished her out with a long fishing line, crying a dreadful wind and rain. And made fiddle pads of her little finger bone. Oh, the wind and rain. Made fiddle pads of her little finger bone, crying a dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle bow of her long curly hair. Oh, the wind and rain. Made a fiddle bow of her long curly hair, crying a dreadful wind and rain. Now the only tune that fiddle would play, oh, the wind and rain. Only tune that fiddle would play was crying a dreadful wind and rain.
Easy on that back of yours.
Well, I'm getting that back setting up right. If I don't never have to move it anymore.
Well, why don't we play another song and get the folks back on schedule here and get you rest your back a bit.
Well, now, and one thing about it, it ain't going to be hard to get me up here to go down. You can just kick me down. I'm a pretty hard fella. I'm pretty heavy when you go to lift me up here. Why, you mean we got to quit?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I hate to hear that. I won't never. Just about time I get a having good old foot.
There's nobody here to say no, so let's play.
Well, let's play then.
How about one of my favorites, Kilby?
What is it?
I Will Arise.
Well, I can't sing it, but I will play it.
We'll play. This is a very unique gospel melody.
That
Although
thing overflows.
although it's played in a major key, it has very, very strong minor key overnotes to it. I think you really like it. It's called I Will Arise and Go to Jesus. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we'll get off here on some other little bitty something I don't know. Yeah, my fingers started so mine, I don't know what I'm doing. About a little bit of that Galax Rag. Have to play a tune about my hometown once in a while.
That was a song called Galax Rag, which I learned from Kilby about, I guess, 12 years ago.
I missed a note. Why didn't you say something about it?
Who am I to judge? Hey, speaking about missed notes, one of the, maybe. One of the first songs that I ever heard Kilby play and really watched him and heard him play was a song called Cackling Hen. It's an old fiddle tune, and he does certain things with it on the Autoharp, certain places that you keep expecting to hear a certain note missed. Of all the years I've known him, I've never heard him miss this note yet. Just once. I shouldn't say yet, because when he missed it, it was on purpose. Just so he could look over at me and grin, because he knew what he was doing at the time, and I was ready for it. I was very much let down. So, Kilby, will you play some Cackling Hen?
Well, I'll try Cackling Hen now. I ain't played this thing so long, though. I don't know where it knows where to cackle at.
Just grab it by the neck and let her go. Cackling Hen. Well, since I've seen you last, have you been working on any more songs?
Oh, I've got about 7 or 8 down there. I ain't got no, I can't keep tuned to them without my paper.
Would,
Pretty good little tune.
would anyone happen to have any requests for Kilby? Maple on the Hill? Gee, it's been some years since we played.
Yeah, that's some years ago. We tried.
Maple on the Hill, Shady Grove.
Well, we're getting good. We're about full on now, and then we'll get him the rest. Well, I tell you, I just been sitting here thinking. Been sitting here thinking back over my life. All the good things, troubles and strife. But that's when I realized all the good luck I had. I still think the good things will outweigh the bad. For I rocked my baby that night when it cried. I've seen the teardrop falling now. I've seen deep waters take all that I had. Now I still think the good things will outweigh the bad. Well, I till the cotton in the heat of the day, then give the landlord nearly all my pay. From morning till late, I still think the good things outweigh the bad. I rocked the baby at night when they cried. I I've seen the teardrop fall in the smile. I've seen deep waters take all that I have. Now I still think a good thing don't outweigh the bad. Well, I never had riches, no wealth of my own, just a ship off of wages is the life that I've known. But I made my living by sharing the land. And I still think a good thing going outweigh the bad. I brought my babies at night when they cried. I've seen a teardrop fall into smile. I've seen deep water take all that I have. And I still think a good thing gonna outweigh the bad. Yes, I still think a good thing gonna outweigh the bad. Now you want to stick also, huh?
Or Wildwood Flower, or...
Yeah, we played Wildwood Flower today.